I mean, it's sure, sure. Is that to you, by the way?
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the program PCC Today on Truth FM 96.1. My name is Jeremiah Dejan. As usual, it is on a Saturday, and I'm here with my co-host Destiny. Together, we'll bring you all Pinsville City Corporation, what have been transpiring during the week. The Pinsville City Corporation, and we'll also pay host to our partners from the township of Johnsonville later on the program. So keep listening. um, it's a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and today is the last day in November, and happens to be the birthday of the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Human Boaka. So keep listening. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.
Play louder. Mhm.
All right, welcome back to the program PCC Today on Truth FM 96.1. Um, it's a wonderful, 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 wonderful Saturday. Good morning, Destiny.
Yeah, good morning.
All right. As you may be aware, uh, our city and that of by extension Liberia and Nimba, we are kind of bereaved. As you know, the late Prince Yomi Johnson, Senator of Nimba County, was a resident of our city. So we'll read you a tribute from to the people of Pingsville, Nimba, and Liberia, from the mayor of our city, Mayor Robert Bestman. And it reads, it says, "It is with deep sorrow that I extend my heartfelt condolences on the passing of Senator Prince Yomin Johnson that was on a Thursday morning at the age of 72. As a cherished citizen of Pingsville, Senator Johnson made significant contributions to our community and nation, and his loss leaves a profound void. Senator Johnson was not only a dedicated public servant, but also a pillar of our community, and his reflection and his establishment of a church and two schools in Pingsville reflects his unwavering commitment to education and spiritual growth. As the longest serving senator in the Liberian Senate and the esteemed chair of the Committee on Internal Affairs, he played an essential role in shaping our nation's policies and advocating for the needs of our citizens. A great soldier and respected leader, Senator Johnson's passion for service inspired many. His dedication to the people of Pingsville and Liberia will never be forgotten. We will dearly miss Senator Johnson and the wisdom he brought to our community. Things we will always remember him for his lasting impact and the love he shows for our city. In this time of mourning, let us come together to honor his legacy and support one another. With deepest sympathy, Robert S. Bestman II, Mayor of the city of Paintsville. Once again, we'd like to extend our deepest sympathy to the people of Liberia, Nimba, and also Paintsville for the loss of Senator Prince Yomin Johnson. Welcome to PCC Today on Truth FM 96.1. As we always say, this program is meant to bring the city government close to you. That's what we do. And later on, we'll be talking with our friends from the township of Johnsonville. It was a healthy week. And just to let you know that later on today, the mayor of our city will have an interaction with the Children's Dialogue crew of Uncle Vanning Beze. It will take place at the Pingsville City Hall. It is my understanding that will take place at the Pingsville Community Park. Mayor Bestman will be interacting. And if you are to all of the directors of the and deputy directors of Pingsville City Corporation, there will be a very quick meeting that is calling to the human resource officer will take place today, later on this morning at the headquarters of PCC. So, not to take much of your time, Destiny, how was your weekend?
Yeah. Well, we are grateful to be here again, and then we saw a lot of progress done in the Pinzio City Corporation and that of the township of Johnsonville. And then we are still progressing, and we say thanks to Mayor Robert S. Bestman and that of the Commissioner of Johnsonville.
Okay. And I also like to inform you that the Pingsville City Corporation, in collaboration with the Pingsville Community Mass Choir, will be lighting the Christmas tree at ELW Junction on the 8th of December. We'd like to say uh, uh, happy Christmas in advance to all of the residents of Pingsville. We'll be lighting the Christmas tree. So we'll be inviting key stakeholders of the city of Pingsville to grace our occasion. And on the 15th of December, Mayor Bestman will deliver his annual message to the people of Pingsville. It is by law, and this time in this instance, I'm talking about the ordinance, the Pingsville City Ordinance, and we'll also be having several other activities for the month of December. So we'd like to say again, as we cross over to our friends from Johnsonville,
And
happy
before,
birthday to the
yeah,
president.
and before we cross over this quick announcement, that we just scratch on it. Beginning now, from now to December 15th, all business owners and then hosts that all hosts and business owner along
Okay,
the road,
all
yeah,
homes owners in within the city of Pingsville. Uh,
should pin the building
okay.
and fail to do so, you'll be issued a fine.
Yeah, it is part of the ordinance. It is part of the ordinance. You have to give your home the facelift. You have to paint the exterior part of your home or your house or your businesses. It is within the ordinance of the city of Payne. So we're not just saying it. So for now to the 15th of December, there's an annual event that must be done by the residents, those within the city limits of Painesville. So we would now turn over to our friends from the township of Johnsonville. They will have with us Josephus Betty. Josephus Betty is the director of public affairs at the township of Johnsonville, and this time around he's also here with I think he is the director of program, but he was better introduce himself to us and tell us, as you know, we are in a partnership with the township of Johnsonville. So some of the activities they are doing, they will be letting us know some of the activities they carry on within the township of Johnsonville. So we will cross now over to uh, beginning with Josephus Betty. Josephus, good morning.
Good morning, DJ, and good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. And just to reduce it a little bit, the township of Johnsonville.
Yeah. Okay. So another person is sitting right by you. Good morning to you, sir.
Good
What's your
morning.
name?
Good morning. My name is Victor Keboya. I'm the program manager at the office of the commissioner, program manager for the entire township of Johnsonville. Initiative in Johnsonville is that of the project. So
Oh,
it's good to be here, sir.
okay. Wonderful. The program manager and that of the director of public affairs. Township of Johnsonville, like we always say to you, Pingso City Corporation, under the stewardship of our selfless and dedicated mayor, Mayor Rawa Bestman, is collaborating with the Township of Johnsonville. And they were here last Saturday. They still got some things to talk about the working the collaborations, what are they doing. So, Josephus, tell us, how is the Township of Johnsonville?
Thank you, DJ. And, before I commence, let me just also add to your voice, calling to the genesis of your statement when it comes to extending your condolences to the Johnson family for the loss of Senator Prince Johnson.
Sure.
So, from the angle of Johnsonville Township, we also want to also extend our deepest condolences to the bereaved family, Liberia bereaved, Nima bereaved,
And
and
Pingsville bereaved
yeah,
because he was a long time resident of Pingsville, got a lot of investment in Pingsville.
sure
Yeah.
enough. So that's it. So we want to say take solace in the Lord. But remember now, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And so straight into what we came here for today. I'm seated on my extreme left with the program manager in person of Mr. Buyer. But moreover, he will elaborate on most of those issues that we will be looking at. But
Okay.
I will just be running into something special here, as you may be aware that indeed we are gearing towards the festive season. So, by the grace of the Almighty God, there will be a massive cleaning up campaign that will work it up for 4 days, and that will be for the 15th, the 16th. We'll move on to the 19th, and that of the 20th. And in a nutshell, that cleaning up exercise will move on for 4 days.
Okay.
And second to that, on the 17th of December, there have been a committee that have been constituted already to honor all past and present commissioners in the township of Johnsonville. There will also be an unveiling of the monument. And if you will be looking at that monument whenever you are present or you will be present at that occasion, you will see that there will be the name of all past and present commissioner, that their name will be inserted
Okay.
onto that monument that will be unveiled at a particular day. And so not only unveiling, but all Johnsonville who are invited to attend that great ceremony when it comes to the program that is slated for December 17, 2024. And so I also want to say thank you to Commissioner Rander because he thinks so fast and in bringing the township together. And there will also be a groundbreaking. Yeah, there will also be a groundbreaking for the construction of a conference hall that will be named in one of the former commissioner. When talking about Melvin C. Betty, DJ, let me be straight to the point. Melvin C. Betty, when you see that office that is situated today in the township of Johnsonville, that office was built during the leadership of Melvin C. Betty. So Commissioner Randall thought it wise, by the way of extension in terms of development, the conference hall will be named in honor of Melvin C. Betty because, as it is often said, give the man his flower, right?
Mhm.
While he's alive. And so, because of that, that conference hall will be named in honor of Melvin C. Betty. And we also want to take this time to extend, once again, our thanks and appreciation to the Honorable Mayor of the city of Painesville. Yes, especially when it comes to the collaboration. This collaboration is very unique. But my boss on my extreme left will talk more about the collaboration. He will talk more about the sanitation and that other stuff. So thank you, DJ. From my end, I think that's enough.
Okay. So, Mr. Buya.
Thank you. Let me also take this time to say to my people from Nimba that God gave it to us. He has taken back. I'm a son of Nimba.
Okay.
And Senator Johnson was my father. and it is so sad that we lost him so soon, but God knows why. So, my people, we sorry it has happened. I say my condolences to everybody. To the business, we want to be grateful to this collaboration to the Honorable Mayor and Honorable Randa, who is a leader that leads by example. A leader that leads by example. As Josepha stated, this collaboration of ours is very unique and is leading to employing more than 100 persons in Johnsonville that will be posted and be capacitated by the collaboration from the hands of Pinsville. I think this is great because we have a lot of people, young people in our communities that already been willing through volunteerism to make our township a place to live, a place to be. So it's an opportunity. And once the mayor visited our office during one of our event, and he committed to this collaboration. And what I saw him saying, and what I saw in the eyes of Honorable Randa, I think we're going to make a difference. And so we look forward to our people to making this great difference. And then
So you talk about program. What is the name of this program, and how are you hiring people to form part of it, young people within this township?
so in our collaboration between the Pinsville and that of Johnsonville, this collaboration requires that our capacity be built
Okay.
in various areas of sanitations and other programs that you have with. And in fact, the Honorable Randa, Commissioner of Johnsonville Township, for the first time, instead of people collecting taxes from our township, he has decided, no, we got to be compliant, we got to be so transparent. So let our taxes be collected by the PCC of Pinsville, and let that fund be deposited in an account, and then we'll be able to give report to our people. This is the first time in Johnsonville for a commissioner to allow transparency to take over, that people will see exactly what is unfolding. So under that collaboration, young people are going to be employed, and these are young people from Johnsonville Township. And like I stated, they already started volunteerism activities.
And moreover, DJ, they will be trained. Yeah, they will be trained and situated right there within the township. And in this public manner, we want to assure people that we will not be taking people from outside, because in life, Jeff, DJ, it would be transparent.
Sure.
Yes, because with this collaboration, you cannot have PCC coming in with this collaboration, and whereby your citizens are supposed to benefit, and you decide to take people that are not living within the township to come and form part of that. If you put in for transparency, you too have to be an example for that.
Josephus, since this collaboration started, I'd like to know from your end, how is the people of Johnsonville, the businesses and the residents, how they seeing this collaboration, how they receiving it since it started between the Pinsville City Corporation and out of the township of Johnsonville?
Yes. Before I can come to that answer, if you run in the office, you expect two things: criticisms and for someone to hear you in the process. While it is true the doors are open for criticism, or there are some people who are hearing the commissioner 100%, especially for what is currently ongoing within the township of Johnsonville. Now, you talk about businesses, you got small business and you get some bigger business in the picture. So with that, I will not dive into that too much. The program manager will come, because he merely go to the various businesses and then make report to his overhead boss. And like he said earlier on, all business transaction in terms of payment are diverted now to
No,
city corporation.
I'm not talking about the substance in terms of finances. I'm talking about how they receive, because the presence of the Pinsville City Corporation, you see our sanitation team working, you see our revenue, you see Pinsville City Police also there working. So how are they receiving this information?
Yes. So thank you. During our sitting, the commissioner unveiled this term and reference of collaboration between us and the PCC.
Okay.
So our people are informed, and in fact, our people are so much excited for the first time. For PCC to come and build our capacity, for the first time for PCC to come and support us in collecting taxes. Our people have been very supportive. In fact, right after the sitting, you could even see some business people come into our office and say,
Yeah.
Commissioner, we have never seen this in Johnsonville before. And I think we stand by you. We're going to make sure that this collaboration be sustained and stand so that we can be an example to the government.
I'm understanding they are also excited, especially when it comes to the issue of garbage collection. That's been
Yeah.
a serious challenge for the township over the years.
Yes, can you imagine that PCC supported us during our last campaign with manpower, with logistic, and it was a great. People say, "Wow, what is it?" They had never seen this in Johnsonville before.
Especially covering the 33 communities.
Yeah, the 33 community. And so you see leaders from these communities are supporting us. People from this community are supporting us. In fact, right after the departure of PCC during the exercise, like people now taking charge. No, people were here. They told us to clean our places. So even if they are not here now, we need to also take the initiative to clean our places. This is why we decided to have people now stationed into our community forever under this agreement, so that they can be paid, so that continuously they can continue to clean instead of doing a pay and exercise.
So, Josepha, you're talking about the a very on a short-term level now for the festive season. The issue of having some young people from the township on board to carry on some cleanup exercise. You like to expand on it a little bit?
Oh, yes, of course. Because the problem here is that the program manager just mentioned about the young people. Because if you go into, with the exception of Johnsonville, there are many communities, many townships you go there, the young people are just vulnerable, doing nothing. So that's one of the reasons why we hail PCC for such a collaboration, because getting 100 of your people maybe employed within your township, why it is true one will come out to say 100 people, that's just the beginning, but at least we're taking up 100 young people from there where they will be able to get something at the end of the month. And I want to believe within the space of 3 years, because this collaboration is first ending with 3 years. After 3 years, who knows? Apparently, it might be extended to another 3 years that will end the 6 years of Honorable John Randall. I guess after Honorable John Randall term should have ended, more young people will come out to say, yes, this has never happened before, but we want to give God the glory through the effort of PCC and that of the township of Johnsonville. At least we were able to get a job here. And so the young people, my call to them now is that they should take advantage of the job, not to just come and put names down, because there will be no segregation. After the evaluation, we want to make sure they will work, especially in terms of sanitation, because we understand that there will be some equipment coming, right, that will help in the space of sanitation, that will make their work so easy for them.
Okay.
So I want for them to take advantage of it, because going into the township, some of those ghettos, the other day the commissioner visited some ghettos along with some of the DEA officers to encourage the young people to leave the ghetto and come and form part, be part of the people's society. Yes, you can't just sit all day discussing some government official less busy in the community. Come and help to make your city vibrant. And that's why we are there. And that's why you saw Honorable Randall brought so many expertise on board. People that knows the job. If you go to the township right now, Dijen, I don't want to take it as a gossip, but you've been there. The Honorable Mayor been there. If you go to the township right now, if you go to talk about land business, you're not going to John Randall office. If you go to talk about program, you're not going to John Randall office. If you go to talk about public affairs situation like that, you're not going to John Randall office.
Yeah.
So
That's a testimony of how Commissioner Randa
has structured that place.
Structured the township of Johnsonville. Well, like you say, kudos to him. So, Mr. Buya, before we open the lines, do you have anything you want to add up before we start taking calls?
Yes. So I wanted quickly to emphasize on the December 17 event. Again, I just want to applaud Honorable Randa for this great initiative, for leading by example, innovating people, making sure that people are being recognized, motivating people. And so the 17 is about recognizing past and living commissioners, and memorizing them, and then we're going to unveil a symbol that carries their name. This is very great, and also launching the extension of the conference and the hall in the name of someone who started the initiative. So there are a lot of things that we are doing, and we think that people need to support this process. I'm calling upon all leaders of the 33 community to join us into this effort. More besides, communities around have decided that we should have peace within the various community. So some of the things we also do in addition to what is on board is to make sure that those communities that yet to have a leadership, we support them to have an elected and the leaders in place so that we can have peace in those communities for development to be able to take place. So we're making sure bringing everybody on board, and then we'll be able to work as a team. So it is great, and then we think that Honorable Randa is on path and is going to make a difference supporting the arrest agenda.
And quickly, just less than 10 seconds before DJ can get back on opening the lines. DJ, you just mentioned something earlier on concerning cleaning of buildings and stuff like that. I think that will also form part within the township of Johnsonville by giving your building some unique phases before the festive season, right?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
that is part of our city ordinance, and
Okay.
it's something that is done annually. You must clean the exterior part of your homes, your businesses, before the 15th of December. So you listen to PCC Today on Truth FM 96.1, a production of the Communications and Media Department at the Pinzo City Corporation. And I'm here. My name is Jeremiah here with Destiny, and we about now to activate the lines for you to call on, especially some of the talking points from our friends from the township of Johnsonville. You can call us on 0775-975-420, 0775-975-420, and tell us, perhaps you in Johnsonville, what are some of the recommendations you would like to put forth to the commissioner of the township of Johnsonville. We would like to hear these things, and what are some of do you have commendations? Is it a constructive criticism? No problem. We would like to listen to it. Maybe there are some things that you have observed in the township of Johnsonville, or perhaps you want to talk about the Pinzo City Corporation. You can stay call us on 0775-975-420. Call us and tell us what you make of the current collaboration. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeremiah DJ Father.
Yeah, what is your name? Where do you call from, sir?
This is Samuel Polo. I'm calling from Pastor Pcc.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I actually want to appreciate you and the city of Pcc for the model relationship they have established between the two cities.
Okay.
And I pray and hope that this will continue even across the country. To see a city, normally people are competing.
Mm.
And to see another city coming to you with this kind of idea, it means that competition, the rate of competition has dropped, and the relationship is what they are pushing. Because, for example, Pinzo City is becoming very updated. So the issue of extending it to other cities, other people now want to do it. But I see that to be something that is coming on, and I'm praying that other cities will copy, like the Commandant Township, the other people will continue to do that.
Okay.
So that which will bring that relationship among us as residents of those areas.
Okay,
so
sir.
let me appreciate even the commissioner of the Johnsonville.
Commissioner Randa.
Yeah, Randa is doing extremely well. Like they are talking about recognizing the former commissioner Betty.
Yeah,
he did well. I think he was.
I think he started the whole process. Yeah, he started the whole process.
Yeah, he was the first.
To make Johnsonville recognizable. All right, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name? Where do you call from?
Okay, it is Brother G. Lahasin calling from Inzo Tobaru.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I would first of love to commend our city mayor for the hard work being done. I must tell you, for the short time he took over, there are a lot of development going on. But my serious concern is I know that the government entity, the Ministry of Public Works, is empowered to give construction permit. But according to the zoning law, it said before you construct, erect, alterate any structure, be it vertical or horizontal, get permit from Public Works, which is the technical arm of government. And I see also now Pcc City also requesting for construction permit. It concerns me how you can have two government entities giving out the same permit. What I do know is that sometime back that the city corporation give ordinance certificate that is okay, whereby if you get construction permit from Public Works, you take it to a Murray City Corporation and then you pay a fee for city ordinance. That is to clean the city.
Okay, you let me come in a little bit. This is Pcc City Corporation, and I like to just provide this information to you. So the city council is in this instant our legislature. So the city council has the authority to amend at any time the city ordinances of the city of Pingsville. So the city council is the legislature. They go in sitting if they see problem with the ordinance and they want to rectify it, both in the interest of the city and also in the interest of the residents of our city, businesses included. So the Pingsville City Corporation, being a local government, our jurisdiction is just only Pingsville. The Ministry of Public Works cross across is a national thing, Ministry of Public Works. So whatever that we are doing is exclusively only for the city of Pingsville. So I like you to understand that. So at times goes by, at any time, if the city council's insistency is necessary to amend our ordinance, they can amend our ordinance. But it is in our ordinance for the issue of construction permit.
It's in the ordinance.
Yeah.
That you give construction permit.
Yeah. So thank you so very kindly for that. But I like we always say our people are listening to this program. The senior management team, all of our people are listening to the program. So we appreciate your concern and we'll definitely look at it.
I will visit you, my brother.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, what is your name? What is your name? Where do you call from?
Yeah, I'm Charles Cooper. I call from Calvi Duporo.
Go ahead, sir.
Former Secretary General Calvi Community.
Go ahead.
I want to know when I was active in community leadership, and here up to now, I tried getting a city ordinance because ignorant to the law is no excuse. But I think it's a public document. We have searched on our social media pages to be able to get a copy of the city ordinance. I even reached out to the youth for pricing, but it seems not working. So I don't know if PCC has an active website that we can be able to download the city ordinance because ignorant to the law is no excuse. And if I don't have access to the law, how do I know the law? So I'm calling on PCC to please make available the city ordinance. Is a public document, and according to the Freedom of Information Law,
you are right. You are 100% right about that.
Document easily.
Okay, sir.
And then another thing, the issue of the Tuboro cemetery. I have made a series of recommendations publicly that place need to be fair and the management team be set up because it's at the face of the city, it's at the height of the city. So I hope that you people can look in that direction to fence the Tuboro cemetery where you can have a management team and those who are graves out there can pay maybe yearly or monthly due. That will also enhance employment for young people.
Okay, thank you. It's like all of the calls now coming to the city of Painesville. We really wanted to talk about Johnsonville, but let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. What is your name? Where do you call from?
So my name is Jones, calling from Painesville, specifically Diesel.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I want to thank the city government for their work they have done so far.
Okay.
But I just have one little recommendation.
Go ahead.
To keep the city clean and green, there's one thing that we have been missing along that I think we need to put into place. And that thing is the provision of public bathrooms for our citizens who will be using the street, because you cannot tell when you leave your house and say, I won't get attended to nature until I return. Sometimes people leave their house 5, 6 hours and they are in the street. And we want to minimize them just defecating or urinating anywhere in the street. So one thing I would like to recommend to the city government is that let us make places available that those who are into sanitation business can come and either lease those places or rent those places or buy those places wherever the nomenclature would be. And then they can construct a public bathroom there and have it available to the public to use for some little price that would be used for maintenance of the place. So, for example, you leave from Red Light to ELW Junction. There's no public bathroom down there. I stand to be corrected, but there's no public bathroom. But if somebody leaving from Red Light going to ELW Junction and want to urinate, by the time they turn the small corner and try to urinate, everybody found out that you shouldn't be urinating in the street. Yeah, it's true. But where should I urinate? Should I go into somebody's private home?
Okay.
So if we can get one place down there, the city government don't have to manage it, because I know there'll be a lot of procedure. You have to get this one from this one, you got to get this clearance, this clearance, this clearance. But when a private institution is managing it, we know that it will be clean and it will be healthy for everybody to use.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So without accepting call again, we're going back to our guests, and you've been listening to the callers. Though most of the calls were directed to the city of Pingsville. Let me come back to you, Josephus, and tell us more about the township of Johnsonville and what you guys doing under the leadership of Commissioner John Randa.
Moreover, Jeremiah, the servant is never greater than the master. So if even the Johnsonville are not calling, but the fact of the matter, they are listening. And I think even the Honorable Commissioner of the Township of Johnsonville, some of those callers input that they are making this morning, I think, the man, when he listens to something, that's when he go extra mile.
Yeah.
Because what you have within your city, you want to take it to his township. So most of the calls that come from Pinsville this morning, it is welcoming, and thank God our bosses are listening, and together we all going to work it out. I listened to the caller that spoke about, especially the secure area when it comes to open defecation, which of course is very important, because nowadays all of the walls, when you leave your house, you get to the street, some will say, do not pee here, only door pee here, ain't no looking for simple English. Sometimes you get so confused. So it is good. Let's take, for example, if you go to one community in Johnsonville, like Newtown, for example, if you go to Newtown community, if there are 3 or 4 different latrine that is out there, when someone get it, I want to use X, Y, Z, because now, one former president say, be your own security, right, Jerry? Let's take, for example, if someone usher you into their apartment to use their restroom, apparently you don't know the inner motive of that person. So you will be a little bit afraid, but once you outdoor, the person can say, yes, you can just use a public latrine. And to be very frank, when those areas are built, Mr. Bua, it also serves as an employment. It also serves as an employment for some young people. So I think it's welcoming on a serious note. I really admire that last quarter, what he said.
Okay. Time is fast spent. Let me cross over to Mr. Buya, and you can just give your parting comments, and we get our limited time now, and just tell us maybe you have additional information you'd like to give concerning the township of Johnsonville.
Yes, thank you so much. I would like to emphasize on the 16th, 15, 16, 19, 20, 4 days massive cleaning exercise. People at Johnsonville, we are coming back again, and we hope you are posted to support us in the scene cleaning exercise. It is our township. No one can make it clean for us. We have to do so. And the 17th December exercise about recognizing commissioners who have passed and those who stay alive. I think it is great, something that we all need to be part of. And this PCC and Johnsonville collaboration, I think it is a great opportunity for our township to benefit. So please be posted for some significant capacity development exercise. And the young people, this is also a great opportunity for an employment for you. And like you were saying, giving a facelift to your community, to your houses, is something that we've been passing the message. The message is already in our community. And I want to applaud Commissioner Randa for his leadership. I've been working in the development sector for 15 years, but I think Mr. Randa, as a government official, is a leader. Is a leader that need to be supported.
Sure.
So it's something that impresses me a lot, and this is what I'm part of the team. And I think we are doing extremely well. The entire staff in Johnsonville and the people of Johnsonville, we are together, and Johnsonville deserve better. Thank you.
All right. Josephus.
Yes, finally, DJ, first of all, I want to say thank you and your co-host. While it is true that we all work on our bosses, but I want to appreciate you and your co-host. And to all Johnson, this program is open because there are times many people complain, oh, our voices can never be heard. Now, thank God you got a collaborating team that indeed every Saturday you can know about your township. If it is negative, yes, you're welcome to speak out. Positive, yes, you're welcome to speak out. But we want to hear the PCC boss for this unique collaboration, and together we're going to make it better. Thank you.
All right, Josephus Betty, and he is the director of public affairs, Johnsonville. Thank you so very kindly for taking off your time, along, and also to you, Mr. Buya, for coming. Thanks to the Commissioner of the Township of Johnsonville, Commissioner Randall, for the opportunity. So we taking leave of our friends from Johnsonville now, and we will open the lines for the scratch card segment. We actually press the time, so we'll just be taking like 3 calls and see. We're giving our scratch card is a normal thing that we do here for our listeners and our residents. So you can call us on 0775-975-420. Call us. We want to see who will be the 3 calls and see. Then we will be giving our scratch card. So let our technician come in. The technician need to come in now. Good morning. Good morning. What is your name? What is your name? Good morning. What is your name? Where do you call from? Okay. We out of town, so I'm sure you called to attend to some of our questions. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask the question.
What is the name of the program that you are listening to?
Sorry. You missed it. The program name is PCC Today. 0775-975-420. We'll get 2 more calls. Good morning. What is going on? Good morning. Okay, 0775.
1 more call.
Yeah, we're taking. We actually out of time. Sorry, no more time. Good morning. What is your name? Where do you come from? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Which year that the PCC was formed?
He asking. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, provide an answer for me. Provide an answer. 0775-97. We're taking one more. We are out of time. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, DJ. I'm not asking you a question. I have a concern, please.
No more time, Samuel. No more time. We want to know the question segment. You care to answer? Okay. You want to? Okay. So that's all the time we have. We are very sorry. We thought to just give us scratch card, but no more time. Another program is coming up, so the the producer for that program, is currently on our back. On behalf of the entire team, would like to say have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Do you have anything you want to add as we go home?
Yeah, we having a dialogue, children dialogue with the city mayor of Pinsville, Mayor Robert F. Bestman, and also make sure to keep your community clean. Make sure to pin the
The exterior
the
part of your
exterior part of
home.
your building, because you know this is the festival season and everywhere need to be neat and clean also.
All right.
So we'll be back here next Saturday. Once again, my name is Destiny and I've been here.
Okay, and my name is Jeremiah Teach, and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday from Pingsville.
Pleasure.